FM3K, Episode 2, The Crew of 20XX. Sarah and Jack are seated cross-legged on the carpet across from one another. Jack ponders for a moment.
Why do we have to make games so complicated? You know, you don't really have to give me lunch if I win this.
Zip it. I'm standing by my word.
She brings her hand out, indicating the start of another match.
And my next word is eat!
They both whip their fists into the air and synchronize a downward swing into their open palms.
This?
Sarah's rock is met with paper.
Well, paper beats rock.
I know. I'm the one who taught you that, jackass.
Sarah diverts her eyes away from Jack's. Even though Jack knows Sarah is mad, he can't help from smiling, even behind his white air pollution mask. Eye wrinkles form around his glasses. Sarah sits up from the carpet to throw away rat jerky wrappers the two had been piling up. Jack, as the guest, remains seated in his cross-legged stance. Although he is itching for another match, he has no choice but to take in the moment of silence. A quiet electronic hum fills the apartment. Only a couple of hover freights are outside the apartment complex that night. Strangely, there are no crickets. Rather, we hear a different chirping. A chirping that alarms all nocturnals. Chirping birds.
Morning already?
One of them would have to pop the question eventually. Being the session's victor, Jack takes the initiative.
It's getting late.
Oh, shit.
Sarah checks her PDA.
So instead of getting you lunch, how about a free ticket to Rochambeau?
Oh. All right.
All right. You'll finally get to see the pros in action. Be grateful that your sensei's taking you on a field trip.
My sensei was going to give me an entire meal ration. On her word. Remember?
Pfft. I don't have any food to spare. I thought you knew that. And anyways, my other RPS friend can make it tomorrow, so his ticket needs to be used somehow.
Like I said. All right.
Sarah nods, finishes checking her PDA, and puts it in her pocket. She is still standing. An uneasy pause breaks their conversation.
Wait, tomorrow? Do you mean technically tomorrow as in Sunday? Or like later today?
Rochambeau is on Sunday. Wow, what time is it?
Sarah checks her PDA. She laughs.
Oh my god.
Jack smiles tentatively.
5:15.
Jeez, this game is like crack.
A long pause.
One more.
Jack's words summon a devilish smile that slowly possesses Sarah's face.
Yeah.
Jack. Jack! Jack, wake up!
Jack blinks his eyes open. He's greeted with a blurry vision of Arthur.
We have to get out of here.
What? Where are we?
Underground. Looks like the lower levels of the convention center. They kept the VIP rooms down here last year.
I was attacked. Sarah too. Sarah, get up! Ping the police! We're in trouble!
Huh? For real? This isn't some dumb prank, is it?
No, this is serious. Those punks got me too.
Ugh, they took my PDA and my wallet, god damn it!
Arthur unties Jack and Sarah. The two start exploring the room for exits, to no avail.
Oh my god, they're not gonna stop at robbing, are they? They're gonna—
Chill, they're not gonna hurt us.
He unlocks the heavy metallic door, exposing a winding hallway.
But only if we leave. Now!
Jack and Sarah are surprised, but swiftly follow Arthur's cue. The trio make their way down the hallway, and after a series of unorthodox turns, spot an oncoming guard. The guard is fully geared up, ski mask, military vest, and even a rifle. While the guard isn't looking, Arthur guides the group into a nearby room and silently closes the door.
Let's chill here for a while.
Jesus. Guns. These guys are that serious.
You have no idea. The crew has eyes on this whole event, so when we go back upstairs, you gotta book it. No hanging around, okay?
Jack nods. Arthur looks back up toward the window to see if the coast is clear. Jack notices something square bulging out of Arthur's hind pocket.
The guard is still there.
Sarah scans the room. She discovers a gun-shaped device on the table beside her.
Check it out. Maybe we can fight back.
Arthur turns and sees Sarah holding the gun. He lunges for it.
Don't mess with that! Point at the wrong person and...
He catches himself.
And... it's very dangerous. It is a very deadly, efficient weapon. It could go off by accident. You wouldn't even know it.
How do you know that?
Jack backs away from Arthur and puts his arm across Sarah.
Sarah, step back. Step back and make sure he doesn't move.
What? Why?
Arthur holds his hands up defensively.
Whoa there. I don't want anyone to get hurt.
How do you know all this stuff?
When you're a pro player, you see some shady stuff.
Specific shady stuff? Like the layout of this facility? And the door codes?
They kept the VIP rooms down here last year. I was competing at the time.
Your phone. In your pocket. Why haven't you called the cops yet?
The signal. I don't have a signal down here. I tried earlier. Please, just put that thing down.
She lowers the gun.
Jack, what are you doing? He's helping us out.
Jack, all I want to do is get out of here. With you guys. Safely.
Jack is silent. He lowers his head. Arthur and Sarah breathe a sigh of relief. Slowly, Jack lifts Sarah's arms, pointing the gun squarely back at Arthur.
Every single one of those guards are wearing that mask. Why did I find it in your duffel bag?
Sarah's pupils widen. She takes firm aim.
All right, Master Dickhead. What's going on?
Arthur's nervous expression turns to resignation.
Okay, I'll talk. First of all, you're holding the expunger backwards. That is, unless you want to end up in a coma.
Sarah is about to adjust the gun, but she holds her ground. She grimaces.
Nice try.
No, I'm serious.
Reverse psychology. Nice try. Is he using reverse psychology? I can't read him. Like, I really don't want to end up in a coma.
Maybe. I mean, I only took one RP Smash game off him. so take that into account.
Sarah defiantly turns the expunger around.
Empty your pockets. Everything.
Jack confiscates a phone and a ski mask.
Before you send that distress sig, hear me out.
Then talk. Who are you, really?
I'm still Master D. I'm still Arthur. I'm just also a member of the crew.
Arthur peers through the window again, still mindful of the situation.
Crew? You mean these thugs?
I think they look like terrorists.
They're not terrorists.
What about the armed guards? And imprisoning innocent players?
Look, I've never kidnapped anyone. When it comes to keeping this place a secret, the crew is just strict. I don't even like most of them, to be honest.
This crew sounds like scum.
It's worse than that. Without the crew, you wouldn't even be here.
No shit, you kidnapped us!
Sarah takes aggressive aim. Again.
I didn't kidnap you guys! No, what I mean is, without the crew, without the money, there would be no Rochambeau. RP smash, guys. The tournament is why you're here.
Jack and Sarah look at each other in confusion.
The tournament is rigged? Now I'm definitely calling the cops.
Most of these guards are cops. They're all dirty. The money that really runs events flows underground, down here. Hence the secrecy, the security. Tons of cash to be made. All off a simple game of RPS.
And you're in on it.
It's disgusting. As a top player, I have to throw matches on their schedule or else I'll be banned from competition. Or worse, expunged.
A despondent expression washes over Arthur's face. Sarah examines the expunger.
What does this thing even do?
It's like tasering someone's mind. They completely forget the past several weeks. I saw it happen to my partner.
Switchblade.
After he messed up a throw for one of our grand finals, the crew expunged him. When he woke up, he was worried about the tournament's registration deadline. It's like he traveled a month back in time.
Jack and Sarah glance at each other. She lowers the expunger.
Dude forgets things all the time now. Which is why.
Arthur struggles to find his next word. He seems to be all out of explanations.
You're right, Arthur. We need to get the hell out.
He hands Arthur his phone back.
Especially if we can't even trust the police.
Jack shuffles past Arthur toward the door and checks the hallway. Sarah sheepishly approaches Arthur.
I won't point this thing at you again. I promise.
Just don't point it at yourself.
Sarah laughs, but soon finds herself meticulously examining both ends of the expunger in confusion. Two guards stand at the open doorway to the prison room talking on their phones. Unlocked shackles sprinkle the floor. A certain someone has just been informed that two prisoners have escaped.
Okay, he's not looking. Next door, go!
Arthur dashes to the next room. Jack and Sarah follow. They close the door silently. This room is a lot bigger, featuring various designs and prototypes. The trio make their way across the lab.
And I thought those plunger guns were advanced.
Expunger.
Jack looks at a diagram detailing the human brain.
Why so much brain tech?
Believe it or not, the crew wants to stop rigging games.
Pfft. What, they're going to get good now?
I didn't say that. The problem with rigging games is that it relies on trust. They can't always trust the players.
Players like you.
Yeah. You can bribe players all you want, or threaten to expunge them for mistakes. But loyalty is never guaranteed.
That means this is all for mind reading?
They can already wipe our memories. Now they want to read them and extract the truth. Find a person's true intent by mining their past.
Jesus.
Talk about OP.
Not even. Check this out.
Jack and Sarah walk up to a massive cylindrical pod. Hoses and cables bleed out of its side compartment. It looks similar to expunger tech. They notice the time and date.
It's a big clock? But it's a couple hours off.
It's more than a clock. Far more.
What is it?
Arthur turns the machine off. He shakes his head.
The metagame is dying, guys. And not just RP Smash. All metagames. Predictive tech, expungement, and now this. The crew has dibs on the past and the future.
An exit sign is visible from another door opposite to the entrance. It's being guarded by 2 men.
We're close.
A flashing light floods the hallway corridors, accompanied by a mild alarm. The trio stop in their tracks.
They're locking the place down!
Arthur and Jack attempt to exit out the door, but they catch a glimpse of a guard team approaching the room. Arthur waves Jack and Sarah off.
Crap! Sarah, hide!
She hides behind a counter, but Jack is too far away to join her. Adjacent is the machine, but the door is locked. Jack looks back at Arthur, who is answering the door. Jack's hands clutch the mask he's been carrying. A guard opens the door.
God damn it, D. Where's your uniform? I almost shot you.
Arthur dutifully stands there to greet him.
Lost it. Apparently, some punks were snooping through my stuff.
Oh, really? Well, comms says we got 2 detainees is running loose on this level. 1 male, 1 female. We gotta track 'em down.
Well, this room is clear. Let's move on to...
The guard looks over Arthur's shoulder. He sees movement.
D, look out behind you!
Arthur turns around. The guard fires a burst of laser shots at Jack's feet. Jack reveals he is wearing Arthur's mask again, posing as a crew member.
Whoa, watch it!
Arthur is dumbfounded, but soon catches on.
Friendly! Friendly!
He waves off the guard.
God damn it, D. What are you, stupid? I thought you said the lab was empty.
I said it was clear, as in no hostiles. This is Jack.
Hey, code names only, remember?
Yeah, mine's is Jack.
A bead of sweat strolls down Arthur's temple.
Oh. Yeah, sorry about the misfire. Anyways, which clearing route were you guys assigned? Primary or secondary?
Secondary. But with route freedom as long as we hit our checkpoints.
Psh, lucky. Boss got us reined in like Santa's sleigh. No deviation in the sweeps, can't even take a goddamn smoke break. I mean, what's a guy supposed to do, huh?
While Arthur and the guard are conversing, Jack looks back for Sarah.
Well, we players got an important role to fill. With that, more leeway.
Yeah, but are you really even a player? I mean, all you do is follow the script, what those bigwigs make up.
Hey, we still got real matches. Don't forget, I have to make it through pools to even get a shot at the script. And even then, only half the pros in the final brackets are crew.
Sarah sees out the previous door that more guards are approaching, and the door is not locked. She moves quickly to lock the back door, just in time.
I mean, at least your job is fun. You're worshipped as the great Master D, while they got me 20 feet on the ground walking in circles.
Keep walking. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Damn right. Let's go, boys. Meet you at the final checkpoint, D.
He nods farewell to Jack.
Jack?
The second guard team attempts to open the back door, which Sarah has barricaded shut. Loud barging comes from within the lab.
Hold on. What the hell was that?
Arthur and Jack look nervously at Sarah, who is holding the back door closed. The once friendly guard moves into the lab attempting to see what's going on. He takes aim at Sarah.
It's the Guile! Get her!
Arthur tackles the guard. Jack slams the exit door shut. Several shots are fired off from his gun. Noticing the flying lasers, Sarah and Jack duck for cover. Arthur pins the guard down on the ground and grabs his expunger.
Ah, god damn it, D.
Arthur knocks him out with a strong rock throw to the head. A barrage of looming thuds come from both doors. The three are trapped.
Sarah, what happened? Now the entire crew is after us.
While you two were chatting, more guys were gonna get in.
Just hide.
Just hide? What about you? A disguise? You even told him your real name. Really?
It worked, didn't it?
More guards jog through the halls as backup. A shadowy silhouette follows.
Arthur, are there any other exits? A vent or something?
I don't see any.
Arthur, your phone. It's time to call the police. A jail cell beats a grave. Always.
Well, not always, but you're right.
He pulls out his phone and dials the police.
Operator, this is an emergency. We are stuck in the basement of City Hall Convention Center. We need cops here.
Laughter explodes from the phone. The forceful barrage on the doors ceases.
Arthur, the city's cops are here. If you would only let them in.
Arthur is mortified. He holds the phone out away from his head.
But I dialed 911. How did he...
Come on, Arthur. If I can mess with brainwaves, what makes you think I can't intercept radio waves?
He blocked outgoing calls. My phone is useless.
Not at all. The phone will allow you to follow my instructions. They're simple instructions, too. Step away from the gun, unlock the doors, and submit.
Open the door and let you expunge me? Can't do that, boss.
My bad. I misspoke. By instructions, I truly meant demands. And the demands are even simpler than the instructions. Submit or die. Hello, can you hear me? Am I on speaker?
The call goes dead. A screech is heard from the ceiling intercom. The crew boss continues talking through the PA system.
That's better. What about the other two rats? We know you're both in there. Are you two joining in on Arthur's little suicide by cop routine?
Jack and Sarah look at each other and creep up over the counter. They stand with Arthur.
No, we're not dying here.
You in charge around here?
I pay the men and keep things running, yes.
Go to hell!
Arthur frantically tries to calm her down.
Sarah!
Ouch. Not sure I deserve that, considering how professional I've been.
Professional? You're a thug with a scam. Your crew, your fake players, your science experiments, and you. Bunch of cowards who hide underground. Goddamn cancer of gaming and society.
Arthur, have you been talking again? I know the fans love you, but you really have to keep things on the down low.
I'm not a fan. Not of him or you.
Well, you should be. Without us, you wouldn't
even be here? Yeah, we heard what you're doing to gaming.
We're saving gaming. Sure, the money is nice, but I provide a venue, top players, cheap tickets, and that lovely feeling of community for you guys. And the crew is keeping it alive.
You give your crew too much credit. They're in it for the money.
Yeah.
And what are you in it for, Jack?
Huh?
Arthur is despondent. The boss shakes his head, chuckling.
Oh my. What am I going to do with you three? A useless traitor and 2 haters.
The back door receives one last forceful hit. It doesn't budge. One of the guards shakes his head at the boss. Gun-loading sounds are heard.
I may not be a fan, but what about a partner?
Oh?
You just lost your star player, Master D. Take me in as his replacement.
With all due respect, I doubt you have the skill in RP Smash to fill Arthur's shoes.
I've beaten him. I'm just as good as he is. Maybe even better.
Better?
An unknown rookie rising the ranks with ease? Taking on the pros? Out of nowhere? Imagine the money.
That would be one hot horse to bet on. Way hotter than a washed-up vet like you, Arthur.
You can get all that and me. Just let them go.
The crew boss stands behind the glass, motionless. Not one atom of sway.
A creative idea, little rat. But unlike you three, I have access to simpler solutions. Crew?
The men outside the doors ready their expungers. Their guns are on high power.
Everybody, get down!
Blind them.
A flurry of lasers fly through the window pane and enter the room. Jack tumbles into the machine and slides one of the doors closed for protection.
Jack, you still there? Where are you?
In here! I found cover! Arthur! The hell is up with your boss?
We didn't submit, so it looks like we opted for the die option. Don't get hit!
One of the laser bullets hits a pipe, bursting out. The room floods with steam.
Crap! Sarah, I shouldn't have taken that mask. Shouldn't have.
We shouldn't have even come. We should have just stayed home. God damn it, man.
Another shot hits the time machine, causing it to engage and the pod to close shut. Arthur's eyes flash with light. He gets to the control panel and holds down the intercom.
Jack, can you hear me?
Yeah!
Guys, I have a plan, but you're going to have to trust and believe everything I'm about to tell you. Jack, take your glasses off. This thing is going to shine some lights at you and put you to sleep.
Okay. Why?
Because when you wake up, it's going to be morning again. As if none of this ever happened, like a dream. But, Jack, it will happen. The guns, the kidnapping, all this. So when you wake up, you need to leave this place alone. Never come back. Forget the tournament, forget me. Just stay at home with your friend.
I'm going to redo today? No way.
Yes, way. The only way. It's the only way to get out of here alive.
Wait, what happens to us then?
If it works, we'll wake up too and brush this off as a dream. Jack, understand? This is not a dream. Remember, don't come here today.
Got it!
Arthur is almost hit by a scattered laser, causing him to falter. Sarah sees the expunger Arthur discarded earlier. She picks it up. After rotating it several times, she gestures to Arthur. He thumbs up. Sarah fires several shots across the room, causing some guards to take cover. Arthur gets back to the intercom.
I'm okay.
How do we make this work?
We don't have to do much. This thing was already prepped for this morning, in case the crew needed to redo Grand Finals. But in order for you to wake up at the right time, you'll need to visualize the destination.
I just think?
Recall a memory from earlier today, before you even met me.
Our RPS Smash match at Friendlies? You threw the game, remember?
That'll work. Focus on that. Focus on the feeling. If you can keep that in mind by the time the lights knock you out, you'll wake up there.
No pressure.
You good? I'm starting it up. Now focus.
Jack closes his eyes and he remembers the day with Sarah.
Behave, Jack.
He remembers getting the tickets, the random match,
I'll play with you.
the planting.
Best 3 out of 5.
He remembers buying the
Sarah.
posters.
You ready to watch
He
this?
remembers meeting Arthur and their match.
But I'm not going to hold back. So be a good punching bag.
The machine is primed.
Here's a tip. Don't think you can change things.
The crew boss's voice overrides the time machine's PA.
Thanks, but I don't need your advice.
Jack continues to focus.
You sure? You act like you play for fun, but I know you play for keeps. You want more.
Right.
He remembers beating Arthur at RPS.
Absolutely. Your thing with the masks and the little fan? Cute.
Wait, how?
Jack, focus!
Arthur's voice cuts out. A thud is heard as his body hits the ground. Expunged. The machine begins its final countdown. Jack desperately tries to gather his thoughts.
You okay? What's going on?
Sarah's voice cuts out. Expunged. The machine beeps. 1. Bullets hit the side of the pod. Jack remembers RPS. He remembers losing. 2.
Enjoy your trip. I anticipate your return already.
But Jack also remembers winning. He remembers Smash. 3. White light pours out of the pod, encompassing even the laser bolts that were once blinding the lab. And in that instant, everything that happened didn't.
Master! Master!
What?
Master! Master!
God, shut up.
Master! Master!
I'm
Forward!
going. I'm
Right.
going.
Left! Back!
Jack makes it to the entrance of the expo center and goes outside. He's taken aback. There's grass, nature, and no signs of the old pollution-filled plaza.
What? Where are we? This is definitely City Hall, but it's different.
Forget! Don't forget! Don't forget!
Right, the time machine, the tournament. I gotta make sure I made it far enough back. Hey!
Jack sees someone walking on the street. He scurries toward them.
Hey, sorry, but I gotta ask you the date. Is it still July 28th?
I think so, but let me double check.
The man pulls out his cell phone. Jack has never seen a PDA like that.
Yep, it's the 28th.
No way. But the weather is so different.
Here, check it.
Jack brings the phone to his eyes. It is indeed July 28th, but as Jack's eyes scroll further right, he sees the whole date, including the current year. Jack's heart drops.
Locked! Locked! Locked!
Jack's fist hits the door of the time machine.
Locked!
How does a day ago turn into decades ago? I did everything he told me to. I focused on the friendlies. I think I did. I remembered us playing rock, paper, smash.
Locked! Rock! Paper! Smash!
Or
Smash!
did I just think of...
Smash! 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 Smash!
Jack stops
Smash.
thinking.
Smash!
The repetition finally ceases.
Master, can you hear me?
Yeah, but I'm not your... Wait. Arthur?
Jack sits up, attentively speaking to thin air.
You can still talk to me? All the way from the future? Are you okay? How about Sarah?
No, you misunderstand.
What are you talking about?
Briefing. By using the time machine, you have ever so slightly shifted the course of history. Observe the meter.
Jack sees a divergence meter and notices a peculiar, wavy line deviating from the center.
As an initiated crew member, you are required to reach 100% bifurcation before returning to the home year, 2000. Year, 20XX. The mission, ensure Rochambeau Grand Finals is won by Master D.
It stutters, as if it hit an error in its programming.
Our side. In order to ensure victory in the final match, you will inform our agent of the exact moves and order our opponent will execute.
Ah, no. It thinks I'm a part of the crew. It doesn't know it's too late for their mission. Or... too early.
The voice continues to robotically list off mission details. Jack stumbles back.
Some rats rig perfect plays. His programming
Am I even awake?
You will then proceed to
This has
Halsey.
got to be
Once
part of the
bifurcation is
dream.
achieved, this time machine will jump back home. No other jumps are permitted. This mission is locked to Delta Timeline number 3K with 20-meter variance.
Arthur, what have you done?
I don't know who Arthur is, but I do know we have a mission to complete. Master, you may call me Falco.
FM 3K, Episode 2. Written and produced by Gilded Guy. Music by Power Meep. Featuring the voices of Nathan Morrison as Jack, Bern Aniceto as Sarah, Max Altamare as Arthur, Christopher K as the crew boss, JL89 as the guard, and Jefferson Peters as your narrator. If you'd like to support more of these productions, please visit gildedguy.com/support.